Okay, we're back. Of course, I'm Lakita.
I'm Kevin
Simmons. Welcome to the Simmonses World YouTube channel. We left you guys talking about how we're looking for some new investments. We're trying to find investments during this recession, and we've been brainstorming a lot of different ideas. So we decided to start with the Airbnb Rentals. We've been looking on the coast. We told you guys the reason why we chose Cocoa Beach. And the reason why we chose the Florida area, based on our research, it's like the most profitable area for Airbnbs, like all year round. Of course, we all love some good Florida weather.
And beautiful. You got the ocean. You got the alligators. You got the fishing.
You got Disney World.
Let's go.
Yeah, you got the swimming pools all year round. Yeah, let's do it. So we decided we wanted to target the Cocoa Beach area. We've been looking in the area, targeting condominiums off the coast, directly off the coast, beachfront. That's what we like. We want to make it high class, first class. So we decided to look on Cocoa Beach. We've been scavenging the whole area, looking up and down the coast, contacting real estate agents to see what's available, looking over realtor.com every day to see what's popping up. We've been noticing that everything there, for one, is not Airbnb rentable. So we have to look at the condominiums that will actually accept us doing this business out of their condos. Of course, there are several, but not all. So we have to kind of weed those out, get in there, have the agent help assist us, which ones will allow us to do short-term, minimum 5-day rentals right off the coast. Come to realize that everything's very expensive, and on top of that, the interest rates are ridiculous. So seems like every single time we attempt to move forward on a great idea for an investment, we hit a brick wall every time. Is it just us?
Oh my God. Every single time we get to the point where, boom, baby, we got it. This is the moment.
Plan,
we've been working our butts off for this time. We got the credit right. We ready to explode.
Yes.
Boom.
Brick wall. Right.
Interest rates jump from a 2.5% to an 8%.
No. Because when we first started inquiring about Airbnbs, when we went to the bank to get our pre-approval for possibly a multi-unit in Cocoa Beach, Florida, near the coast, the rates were up to 5%. Okay, the rates had went from 2 to 5%. Okay, now how long? This was in May, June, July, August, September, October, November,
6 months,
December. 6 to 7 months later, the interest rates on investment loans are up to 8%.
But the interest rates all around the board are off the charts.
Yes. So we're trying to reboot here. This is where we are. We're in the middle of this recession right along with everybody else. We've looked into crypto. We've looked into stocks.
We didn't, hold on, go back. We didn't only just look into crypto.
We invested.
Shiba, Doge, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana. That's how it makes me feel. So I had to.
So we're still in it, waiting on that to bounce back.
But but crypto. Sorry, that's how I feel.
Sometimes you have to just take those investments and put it to the side and let it just sit there and forget about it for a little bit. And we're just gonna look back at it maybe in about another year, hopefully 2, and hopefully we make it off of
Shake
that.
it off.
However,
shake it off.
Along.
You gotta shake it off.
So
shake it off.
So let's get back to it. So we ran into the brick wall, right? We hit a brick wall. The brick wall is the interest rate. You'd be dumb to go drop 8% on an investment property right now.
Be dumb, but we still trying to figure it out and make it happen with an 8%. Like, how can we make the numbers go with the 8%, and still make it go to make the numbers make sense, to go back and refinance to be able to average it back out?
But guess what?
That's what they doing.
The prices are still skyrocketed, sky high. Like, this market is still ridiculous. So basically, everything is starting to come down now. If you take a look on Realtor, if you take a look at any market that you may or may not be interested in, you will start to notice that 10,000, 5,000, 25,000 are starting to knock off of these prices. Guys. These prices are starting to really come down right now. So if you're looking to invest, keep your eye on the market. And so how we're going to go about it, we're not going to give up. We're not saying, things are too high. No, what we're going to do is we're going to lowball them.
We got to make it. Yes. This is it. They're talking about the world ending. We're putting so much
lowball them.
We're doing it. Okay. All right.
That's how we do it. We coming straight through. We coming for you. If your house has been on the market for more than 30 days, or put it that more than 20 days, we're coming. We're coming knocking on the door.
70 years.
Like, hey, you asking 300, I'll give you 200 for it. If they take it, they take it.
What was the numbers that we did?
I'm just saying, it might not be 200.
70 percentile.
We're making sure that we're coming in low enough to make some money on the other end. I'm not paying top dollar for anything. I'm not paying asking price for anything. I'm not going for anything that just popped up on the market today. I'm not going for it. I'm waiting on those people that you see, those prices are steadily coming down, 5,000, 10,000. Those are the people you want to reach out to because that's showing that they want to sell their property and they are realizing that the market that they thought they were in is over.
It's a buyer's market.
We're flipping it around. So
now
we'll
let you make that sellers to buyers. Now, don't give up. Save. Relax. We're talking to the mortgage companies. We're talking to the banks, man. Hold tight. This is important.
Yes.
Very important.
Yeah. So that's the brick wall that we ran into. We got the interest. We're dealing with the interest rate right now. We're dealing with the high prices. We're still looking for the perfect deal. We're going to find the perfect deal. It's going to fall in our lap because that's how things work for me.
You got to look to 100. Dave Ramsey, you research. 100. You gotta go to 100.
Yes.
You go to 100.
100 different offers to get the one you want.
100.
Yes.
Hopefully it goes earlier than that. You better do your due diligence.
Yes. So that's where we are. So after this, we're gonna talk to you about our next steps. So instead, right now we're looking into maybe just finding a person or a property homeowner that will allow us to rent their property for Airbnbs. So in closing, we're trying to move forward. We're trying to stay in the same room. We're trying to stay within the real estate market. So we've decided that we're going to seek different apartment complexes in our downtown area that will allow us to actually rent the property from them and then sublease it as an Airbnb unit. So that's our next step. We've been researching our area close to the different attractions. The stadium, the arch, the downtown arch. We're from St. Louis, Missouri. So we have our St. Louis arch. We have our Busch Stadium where the Cardinals play. We have our new soccer stadium down there. We have, several theaters in the area. Casinos, all of that in our downtown area. So right now we are researching that market so that we can move forward with investing in this recession. So that's where we are.
Because if we can invest now in the recession, it'll prepare us for the future to build the generational wealth. Because if we can do it in the grunt, where it's really bad and it's just tight and it's just difficult, if we can do it now, if we can learn the process, it's all about the process. If we can learn that process right now and perfect it, it's going to take us far in the future.
Yes.
Short-term rental, baby.
Yeah. So we're going to work with what we have. We're going to do what we can do until things start to open up. Once those interest rates start to drop, once those prices start to drop, then we'll revisit. We'll revisit that idea of purchasing the property for Airbnb rental. So this is where we stand. We're keeping an eye on the market. We're looking for the prices to continuously drop, and we're just going to strike when we feel it's necessary. All right, stay tuned. We'll be back to discuss our next steps.
Stay tuned.
And what we're going to do as far as our downtown area and what we find as far as how to go about obtaining these kind of properties.
Subscribe, stay tuned, follow us. We will make it through the recession.
Yes,
we will make it through the recession. Let's fight, stand strong.